Hiya guys, my name is Pinkie Power and welcome to a game called True or False, and the game is pretty much just that simple. In it, you just answer questions as to whether or not you think the fact they are stating in front of you is true or false. Now, I've seen some other YouTubers play this, and from what I've seen, sometimes the statements in front of you are blatantly true or blatantly false, but most of the time, they're a little more tricky, a little more trivia related, and sometimes they can be very interesting, such as, I did not know that. Now, I'm not really sure exactly how the adventures work, but okay, well, apparently I don't have any adventures available, so then let's go into the campaign. Question 1. Nearly 37% of purchased Steam games are never played. First of all, I like there's a little wolf holding the sign there. That looks like a little wolf. He's cute. I'm honestly probably going to say that's true to me, because that sounds like an accurate statistic for my Steam account, because, you know, Steam has sales all the time, and during those times, you go through looking at all these great deals, like, you know, 80% off, 90% off, like, ooh, I might play that at some point. So you buy them, and, well, they just kind of fall by the wayside. So, I know for me that's probably true, and 37% is a pretty specific number too, so I'm going to go ahead and say true. Correct, that's true. And is that a raccoon? Hi, raccoon! Or is it a bear? That could be a bear, I'm not sure. Okay, that's true. Albert Einstein was an avid bodybuilder. Is this warm-up? False. Correct, that's false. And that has to be a bear, because the previous one was definitely a raccoon. Okay. There's a chocolate-scented flower. Now, I know that the main ingredient for chocolate is cocoa, which comes from the cocoa plant, or cocoa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's chocolate-scented. I mean, the flowers for things can smell like all sorts of stuff. The thing is, I want it to be true, so I'm going to say true. Correct! Oh, achievement unlocked. Chocolate fan. Yes, I am. I eat way too much chocolate. Actually, just had a s'more. It is glorious s'more season. Question 4. Olympic gold medals are only 1% gold and 92.5% silver. Okay, now the thing here is, I'm pretty sure they're not solid gold, because they'd be way, way heavy and way, way expensive. But I'm not sure if that necessarily means that the rest of them are made of silver. I'm going to say false. That's true. Whoa. It's like, but if you get a silver medal, well then, you know, you literally got a silver medal. Okay. Or hey, you win a bronze, you can say, oh, but this is technically a silver medal. Question 5. Goldfish are neither gold nor fish. Okay, I know they're not gold. They're not made of gold, and they can be all sorts of colors, but if they're not fish, then what would they be? I mean, I want to say false, but it's just so odd the way it looks just right in front of me. False. Correct! Okay, just the way it was questioned in front of me. If they weren't fish, what would they be? But, I don't know. You second guess everything you thought you knew the second it's put in front of you in writing. Question 6. Oh, it's a little piggy. Oh, it's a cute little piggy. A single asteroid can contain $20 trillion worth of metals. I'm sure anything can happen, but how would you even know the mineral content of an asteroid? Well, sure, I mean, you could theorize, okay, that gigantic asteroid out there, you know, that's a third the size of the moon. If it were solid titanium, okay, I know that's an alloy, stick with me, would be worth $20 trillion. It could be, but how would you know? I mean, Who's gone up and done a mineral check on the asteroid belt? But since it can, it's a hypothesis type thing. I'll go ahead and say true. Correct, that's true, okay. Oh, achievement unlocked. Asteroid. Didn't really strain yourself naming that achievement down, did ya? Okay. A potato isn't a vegetable. It's a large bean. Now here's a tricky one. It's like, most everybody knows at this point that tomatoes are actually fruit, that they're not actually a vegetable. And I know the qualifications for being a fruit versus a vegetable. A fruit has its seeds inside, which is why a tomato counts as a fruit and not a vegetable. Because, when you have your little tomato, imaginary tomato here, and you cut it open, there's seeds inside. But you don't have that with like Brussels sprouts or a head of lettuce. It's a large bean. Thing is, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I keep thinking if you shrink a potato and just compare it to a bean, just how similar that would look. I honestly have no idea what truly qualifies as a bean, but I'm gonna say true. Wrong, that's false. Oh well. Okay. Well, I took a shot. I tried to logic it out and failed. King Henry VIII slept with a gigantic axe. Wait, is this Henry VIII who, had all those wives? Yeah, that's gotta be the same Henry VIII. That's gotta be false. Correct. That's it's a little fox. Oh, that is a cute fox. Oh, what does the fox say? Okay. The vanilla flower blooms during only one day. Okay, the thing is, vanilla is pretty common. I don't know, do they mean only like one day a year? Like, okay, and today is officially National Vanilla Bean Harvesting Day. It could be a plant with a very short life cycle in which the flower blooms only last 24 hours and then dies. Which is not all that uncommon. Flowers necessarily are not that long-lived of a thing. I'm going to go ahead and say true. Correct, that's true. Achievement, vanilla flower. Oh, is that actually a picture of vanilla flower there? That was pretty. I don't think I've ever seen a vanilla flower before. Ooh. Like I said, they're not exactly straining themselves naming these achievements. Penguin! Medical errors cause over 250,000 American deaths each year. Wow, that's 250,000. And sadly, that sounds about right. Correct, that's true. The Tetris theme is actually a Russian folk song called Korobyniki. That's about as close as I'm going to come to pronouncing whatever that is. Now, thing is, I love Tetris. I play Tetris so much. My family used to have Tetris tournaments all the time. You play until you die, get your high score on there, pass it off to the next person. And I know that those are not original songs, that they are redone. I know at least one of them, I think it was the B music or the C music, when you switch which music you're listening to, is one of the songs from the Nutcracker. So, the fact that the other song could be a folk song with this name, I'm just going to go with whatever my last pronunciation is and not try it again and mess myself up. I'm going to say that's true. Yay! And that was a candle holding the last one, who was adorable too. Yay! Agatha Christie was a surfer. Okay, I don't know how old Agatha Christie novels are, but I'm pretty sure she was not a surfer. Well, okay then. Agatha Christie! Hang 10! Question 14. Koala bears have fingerprints that are identical to human fingerprints. Crime scene experts can even mistake one for the other. Is that a big problem the Australian police have? Okay, we got a crime scene here, but we had like 5 koalas come through, so, you're gonna have a couple of throwaway prints. I don't know. So close that a forensics expert could mistake them. Well, here's the thing. I don't know how close other animals might be, like, say, chimpanzees. I have no idea how close their fingerprints would look to a human's. And I mean, like on normal pets, like cats and dogs, you can see little swirls in their pads. Okay, since we have an uncertain identifier here, they can mistake one for the other. That's what led me to answer the asteroid one is true. Koala bears? You got sticky fingers? Achievement unlocked! Koala bears! Correct, it's true! That's so weird! Really? So you could take your prints, and then take a koala's print, and like substitute them, and no one would be the wiser. That's so weird! Wow. I wonder how many different animals' prints could be. Compared to a human's. Well, confused for a human's, so to say. You can compare anything to anything, but to be confused for humans, it's so similar. I wonder how many other animals really have that. Other than man, the elk is the only animal that celebrates birthdays. Question 15, with little facts here. Okay, the thing is, unless you have someone else around to tell you it's your birthday, you wouldn't know it was your birthday yourself. But I'm going to have to say that one's false. Correct, that's false. Okay, question 16. Monkey! Oh, that's a cute monkey. He was in the little icon for the game when I downloaded it, and it was just as cute here as it was in the icon. Oh. In 1998, Sony released a camcorder that could see through clothes. Okay, I hope that's not true. And that seems like a really, really bad business move on their part. Sony released, as in released to the public? That's gotta be false. They would not really... that is creepy! I don't want to think that there could be someone walking around with an X-ray camcorder. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Pinkie. Happy thoughts. Question 17. The Great Pyramid of Giza has 4 sides. Now this is making me look... Or it's letting my ignorance show, I should say. Now the thing is, I do not know whether or not the Pyramid of Giza is a 4-sided pyramid or a 3-sided pyramid. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-sided pyramid. I'm almost certain it's gotta be a 4-sided pyramid. It's a 3-sided pyramid? Huh. You learn something new every day. I mean, at least I'm certainly hoping the people who made this game did their research beforehand, so... Wow, it's a 3-sided pyramid. Huh. Question 18. A 46-year-old man from England found and attacked a 13-year-old for killing him in Call of Duty too many times. That is sad enough to be true. You hear about all these things where people go bonkers over their stats, their rankings, their whatever. In all these games, not just Call of Duty, but all of these things. That people take these things way too seriously. I mean, come on, people. It's just a game. But it's sad enough to be true. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's like a dejected smiling panda to me right now. It's like, yeah, that's true, bro. Okay, question 19. I'll probably go to question 20 and then end. Pinkie! I really like that Pinkie. He's so cute. There is a tree that can grow 40 different kinds of fruit. Okay, how different are we talking? Are we talking like you're growing bananas, apples, and oranges on the same tree? Are we talking you're growing 40 different varieties of apple from a single tree? But then again, 40. 40 is a lot. That would be a huge tree. I mean, come on. How many trees do you know that even have like 40 different main branches coming off of it? That would be a massive tree. That's like, tree in Avatar that goes, it's huge and massive and everybody lives in it. That's a tree that could grow 40 different kinds of fruit, but I don't think so. That seems false to me. That's true. Huh. Little penguin here who doesn't have a smile. He just kind of stares at you. Yep. You got that wrong. Okay then. Huh. Okay, question 20. Our last one for this one. Paul McCartney composed the entire melody of the song Yesterday in a Dream One Night. Okay, now, I don't claim to be a Beatles expert or anything, but I've heard enough stories about them to know that they were kind of weird guys. So, I don't know. Paul McCartney, would you have done something like that? Compose the entire melody of the song Yesterday in a Dream One Night. That's weird enough to be true. Correct! That's true. Alrighty then, well, I'll go ahead and leave you guys on the happy little piggy who's... I think he's my favorite little icon, which is odd. I don't normally think piggies are cute, but he's adorable. So anyways, I hope this video left you guys somewhat enlightened. It sure educated me on a few things like koala fingerprints. Who knew? Okay, well, anyways, as I said before, that does it for this episode. If you liked it, please give the video a like, and if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Also, don't forget, I take you guys' suggestions, so if you know of any games you'd like for me to play, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Also, let me know if you'd let me, if you'd like for me to play more of this game. I don't know. It's interesting. It gets you thinking, gets you talking, gets you wondering about things. Then it also does things that make you, lose faith in the world. So I don't know. So if you guys want me to play more of this, let me know. Let me know. So anyways, thank you to all you lovely people for tuning in. Please check out the annotations that are now appearing somewhere on screen for other stuff that I have done. And that does it for this episode. I'll see all you lovely people next time. Bye!